What's this project all about?
Well, it's part of a 100-day volunteering with Trafford, so we've registered with that, and also part of the Keep Britain Tidy, so it's one of the action learning days. There's lots of antisocial behaviour going on the metro station, so that's why we've decided to come and target this area.
What do you get out of it then, and what do they get out of it?
Well, I hope that each time they learn a little bit more, that they themselves don't then go and litter again in the future, and the effects of what littering can do.
What do you get out of it?
Well, to know that I've done it, so then I don't have to do it illegally.
Volunteers have been clearing up all the rubbish. Doing graffiti is a bit of an issue around here, so we thought we'd get the kids to come and do some graffiti boards.
What are you doing here, Jordan?
As always, do random graffiti stuff on a board.
What did you get out of doing this, like volunteering with these people?
I think it's just wonderful. It's just so good to give you time and just come and do it. It makes you feel good at the end of the day when you can come back and look at the project, and they can come back leaving a legacy. They can come back and have a look what they've actually done.
What's the best thing in getting involved in this project?
Making a difference, to the community and to children's lives.
What do you expect from doing this?
For it to be cleaner and for less people to be doing graffiti because they know that they can do it legally.
There's young people down there just helping out the community. Graffiti that needs cleaning up.
Positive comments saying, "Oh, aren't you good coming and doing this?" But it's just making the area better.
What have you learned and what have they learned from doing this?
That it is worth doing it, even though sometimes it's a thankless task. That there is a reward at the end.
So what would ultradom be like when you grow up and have kids? So what do you expect
It would
to be?
probably be if they had like more of these big tidied up groups.
It's good when they work in the area that they live in, to take ownership of that area. And it's good, it does them good as well because they're learning new skills.
There's another person that helps us, some more graffiti. There's lots more graffiti over here that needs taken out.
Torn off.
Oh,
That needs fixing, sincerely.
What did Ryan manage to spot that?
Basically, there's no jobs in the community. So we got this opportunity to start our own gardening company, creating our own pool there, with the help of Paul Hooks and G Folks. Yep. So basically that's where it's come from. We come down here, help us out.
Why do you do it?
Why? Just better ourselves, better our future.
we have lasting memories, long-lasting memories that hopefully some of the projects that we do we'll never forget.
Oh my god. Right, stop that, you can stop that.
Today we're at the Bermondsey in London to visit a project which is around graffiti. So as you can see over there, we've got young people within the community doing a graffiti mural around different birds and the environment.
This is a graffiti that the young people have been sort of doing today. As you can see, they've been spray painting some birds onto the wall. There's a owl.
Okay, so when we're planning a mural, we always meet together with the people who are responsible for the area where it's going to be. So we'll ask the TRA, the Tenants Residents Association, and other residents around what they would like to see. On this estate, obviously, because all the blocks are named after birds, it's an obvious thing to do all the different birds here. On other areas, it's been themes about past to present, but it's always come from people who live here.
Well, basically, it's named after all the birds off the blocks of the estate. Like, we say raven, so we're going to have a raven bird, a tawny, which is the owl here.
It always involves a close consultation with the local community and the local kids, because obviously it's their mural, it's their space, they're the ones who are going to be looking at it every day. So, you know, it's normally kind of about like the history of the area, what young people are into, you know, and with this wall here, this has obviously got close connections to the actual names of the blocks and the estate and stuff like that.
Everyone's like doing it and everyone's contributing.
They put a poster up. They see that we're doing spray painting, so we thought we were join as well.
As you can see, they involve lots of people.
First thing, as you can see, it's really good to get everyone from the community out and getting involved in something creative.
Not vandalism really, we're getting permission to do it.
And the grannies like them, the granddads like them, the little kids like them. They're all friendly murals.
Gets all the people off the local residents of the local estates getting involved, brightening up our estate, it's making it look better for us and the community.
This makes it look bright, innit? Looks better now, innit?
It's good to see the young people actually getting involved with this rather than basically hanging outside and getting into trouble.
Obviously, you know, brightening up some of these dull spaces, you know, and bringing them to life.
If people are really interested in it, they should be like, they should see if they can do things like this more, like different places, like if there's empty walls and they can't give permission, then invite them to come down and do it as well.
Really changes spaces and, you know, just really enhances people's kind of lives, really. If you're looking at a grey space every morning, for it to be transformed into something bright, uplifting, motivational is a really, really good thing, positive thing.
We need to make it a better place for the local residents and brighten it up.
Good, this is pictures, it's not just scribble on the walls, isn't it? Very good quality.
It's a shame it's not higher, so that everyone can see it.
Good graffiti is obviously something which is planned, obviously something which has taken time, something which has got a certain skill level to it. Bad graffiti is someone who's just picked up a can, just doing a tag, no thought involved in it, no artistic skill behind it. This is, you know, graffiti art, not just graffiti, you know.
Shows that people around here are kind of like, they're not really bad.
Yeah.
They can do good, like if people like get in trouble and they do it, it shows that they can be good and do stuff like that. That helps that.
Make sure you get as many people involved as you can, particularly the adults on the estate and people who've maybe not had the best experiences with young people, and get them involved and ask them for their ideas. but then everyone loves the mural by the end always.
Yeah, it does. It makes it look bright. When people walk past, they go like, yeah, that's nice, isn't it? They're going to come and have a look at it. They're going to think, no, it's not the dog St. Moss, isn't it? Yeah. Come and have a look at it.
There are some people out there that do good graffiti, but this is personal to us. Whereas people coming along and putting their names or their gang names. As opposed to tagging.
Yeah, so it's positive art. Yeah.
What we do is completely inclusive. You don't have to be an artist to do what we do, yeah? All right? There's loads of other skills. We're not asking you to, pick up a pencil or do a drawing. It's literally, you can see a lot of it's just colouring in, fading, different painting techniques. So you don't have to be an artist at all to be involved. So every day we hear people say, oh, I can't draw. Doesn't matter.
Well, good graffiti is like positive work, like what we're doing right now. It's like brighten up the community, making it better for all the tenants and the residents from the local area. And bad graffiti is basically just kids walking around spraying up other people's work.
It needs to be planned properly. You need to try and involve everybody from the area, because the most important thing is making sure that everyone has got ownership of it. Otherwise it can get tagged over the years or by people who aren't involved. So involve everybody, all age groups, and then your mural should be respected and owned by the local people and last for years.
What do you think of this mural then, guys?
It is disrespectful. Yeah, this is not art. It's disrespectful to community. Get me, blood.